Hey everyone, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot and my name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to do your reading today. Today's Pick a Card Love reading is going to look at who is your next boyfriend. Lots of details. This is a really fun reading. I'm looking forward to sharing what I've come up with for you today. Your job is to sit back, relax, and have fun. If you haven't been here before and this is your first time, welcome in. We are so happy to have you. Love Goddess Tarot is like the sweetest, most beautiful community. I'm very proud of all of the people that are drawn to me and that are interested in connecting. So welcome. I think you're going to really love it. This is a beautiful community of positivity and love and light. Before we get started on giving you a closer look at your piles, I do something here called a shout out reading, which is a one card, one question, or a one question, 3-card reading that I do during my tapings. And you can go and book one if you have a love question. It's just $11 for one card, $33 for 3, and the link is below. You go to my website and book a shout out. Today's shout out is for Molly. Hi Molly, welcome. I'm so happy you're here today. Let's get your question answered, Molly. Molly wants to know if her ex is coming back to her. So let's see, Molly. What do we have for Molly today? Oh, beautiful, Molly. You are coming through as this warm, beautiful Queen of Hearts. And what I would say to you is this is a very positive card. So yes, keep your heart open, Molly. Keep doing you. Keep being your beautiful self. I do feel like this person sees you in this beautiful, loving way. So there is a very good chance that yes, you will be, this person might come back. Now, whether or not you want them, that's up to you, Molly, because you're the beautiful Queen of Hearts. So that is for you to decide, okay? I'm sending you so much love. Now, let's get going, you guys. I'm going to give you a closer look. This reading is about who is your next boyfriend. We have 4 piles to choose from, and I have little candles on top. So group number 1, you have the pink and purple candle. Group number 2, you have kind of the light blue. Group 3, you have the sort of purple and blue and the violets colors. And group 4, you have kind of the brown and orange and yellow and golden colors. Okay, so take a moment, pause the video if you need to, see which pile you're drawn to. If you can't decide and you're drawn to more than one, listen to as many as you'd like. The messages that are meant for you will come to you, and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't work or it doesn't feel right, you can listen to another group, or you can listen to another one of my videos. I've got lots. There should be a link below or up here, and check out my playlists. Also, sometimes the messages are sprinkled throughout. Take what works and leave the rest behind because they are general readings. But you're going to find if this is your first time visiting, a lot of times they are unbelievably accurate because you were drawn to this reading. So it's really pretty amazing. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, just click that button. It's free and it's just like following me, and it really helps me. It helps promote my channel and it helps me spread the love and stay here on YouTube. So I really want to keep bringing you the love. So all you have to do is show it back by clicking that button. Also, once you watch the video, please let me know how you connect. Write your comments below, hit the like button. All of that stuff is really, really amazing, and I so appreciate it. The links to my website are in the description section, and you can go there and book shout-out readings. You can find out lots of info. You can follow me on Instagram. All that good stuff is located on my website. Okay, guys, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, number 1, you picked the pink and purple candle. Here is your reading about who's your next boyfriend. We're going to start with you. And you're coming up with the 9 of Swords. Ooh, we have the World. We have the 6 of Swords. And for your boyfriend, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful. The Ace of Cups, 2 aces there. And the beautiful Star card, the 7 of Diamonds in this deck. This is the Star card of hope and healing. Wow. Okay, super beautiful. Here is what I am picking up on for you, number one. I'm really picking up on this energy of you having a lot like of stress and anxiety in terms of relationship. And so what I want to tell you, which is really beautiful, is that this is I see this coming to an end. I see the anxiety for you, or the stress, or the worry. This you can see here. She's up in the night with the swords over her head. This is a lot of thinking. This is a lot of anxiety and mental stuff, okay? But with the World card, it's like that's coming to an end. This is the end of a major cycle. When the World card comes up, it really tells us that you are closing a big chapter. And with the 9 of Swords here, I feel like that chapter is letting go of this negativity or anxiety or worry when it comes to love. Because what I see here in the future for you is you really moving away from that. The 6 of Swords is about moving away from the anxiety, moving away from the troubled waters. This is a card of movement. This is a card of endings. So what I see is you moving away and the end of all of that anxiety, stress, or maybe you've even been in a relationship with someone who caused all of that stress. And I really see you moving away from that person, away from that place, away from that situation, whatever it is, person, place, or thing. But this is really beautiful because it's got so much movement and like endings, and because there's some negativity there, I love this because I see you as really moving away. I'm also loving the purple with the purple here. Now, in terms of this person coming in, so I really see you moving away from sort of this anxiety, this worry, this stress. And then underneath it, I see coming in this beautiful positive energy. This couldn't be more different. I mean, look at it. We're going from all this swords energy to like pentacles, from like strife and like, fighting or problems to like security and stability. The 10 of Pentacles is like the most stable, the most secure you can feel in terms of love. I mean, there's the 10 of Cups, which is like pure emotional security. There's the 10 of Pentacles, which is like that physical, that someone you can count on. So this is just beautiful. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Star. This person is bringing you so much healing. I see this person coming in and really having a healing effect on you because of your cards being so kind of full of change and kind of letting go of that anxiety and that difficulty. And this person's like solid, and they're not going to be giving you these nights of anxiety like you might have had in the past. Like, this person is just going to give you happiness, stability, and joy. Okay, total pentacle energy here, which could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have some water sign energy here as well as Aquarius, which with the healing card, the Star card. But this person's giving you true love. This is an opportunity for emotional connection and fulfillment. This is the Ace of Cups. It's like this person is coming in and filling up this cup for you. And really, as I said, with the Star card here, really bringing about healing. And I love that we have the 2 aces here in the center in the present, in the form of the World and the Ace of Cups. So it's like the beginning of a new cycle. So this is a new person coming in for you. As I said, could be a water sign. We have a lot of stability here too with the Earth. But this is a new person coming in, and I would say it's coming fairly soon because we have the major arcana here with that 2 aces right in the present. So I do feel like if you haven't met them yet, you're going to meet them soon. They probably come from a really solid family. They're probably financially secure. and they're going to help you in this transition. Now, because I do see her moving and she's in this boat, I feel like some of you may be moving houses, moving locations. It can just be moving away from that difficult time or moving away from this person towards this healing energy of this new person. But also you could be actually moving. So for some of you, there's a move coming or a move in the future, okay? And that is going to bring about healing. So I see this beautiful energy of healing coming, a stable person, stable relationship who's really open, loving, and kind and bringing you their heart. So I couldn't be happier with this, okay? This is really quite special, okay? Ooh. Let's roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come up for this person. What do we need to know about your next boyfriend, number 1? North Node of Destiny, 4th house, home, family, comfort, which is interesting because you got this kind of home, family, stability, comfort, as well as this Ace of Cups, that emotional security. Ooh, and we have some Pisces energy, which is healing, which is loving, romantic, also cup energy. So this could be someone that your family knows for some of you with the 4th house there. This is a karmic connection. This is meant to be. This is a North Node of Destiny. So this person is part of your soul family. This is someone you were meant to connect with, and they could be a Pisces or have Pisces placements. Okay, beautiful. Let's get some more information about this connection. Number 1. Purity, Snow Moon, number 30. And Growth, number 5, Waxing Crescent, and Surrender, number 26. Okay, beautiful. I love the purity message because we do have that beautiful, that Ace of Cups and the Star card. And the Star card is that purity of connection with God, with the universe, that healing energy. We also have growth and surrender. So I feel like, for some of you, this is going to be a really big relationship of growth. Probably because so much happened in the past that was difficult, that was always conflict. You don't really have a chance to grow or expand when you're kind of fighting and when you're kind of in conflict with someone. There's something very pure about this connection, and there's something about surrender and surrendering to the divine connection. The fact that you also have the Star card here, and it's like meant to be, and it's fated. And I feel like I have to give you a message that it might be so easy or so good that some of you might need the message of don't fight it, or don't discount it, just surrender to it. Know that this is happening. Know that you're letting go. There's this major ending happening for you with the World card. You're dropping your swords. You're moving away from that time, and you're moving to a place of surrender and serenity with that Star card and healing. A lot of times when we have to heal, we just really do have to surrender. And so that's a big message for you today. Okay, now let's get you a romance angel. Okay, let's get a romance angel message. What does number 1 need today? Number 1, messages for number 1. Ooh, okay, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that could be part of this 9 of Swords energy. This, forgiveness, this end of a cycle, healing. There's, you know, with the Star card, there's so much here about healing. So for some of you, that may be connected to your family, or you know, for some of you, your parents. There could be something that is, you know, really blocking you and causing you a lot of anxiety. But this is coming to an end. You're about to take a journey, either physically away from where you are, but also leaving behind that anxiety. This is going to be a big time of growth. You know, you have growth right under the world here. And this love energy, this openness, this emotional connection is really going to be part of this, you know, this major chapter. And both, you know, we have the two aces about new beginnings, and growth is about, you know, growing something, and it's like something new. We also have the number 5 there, so that could be in May, and we have 26, May 26th. And there could be a connection for some of you with Dad. That's what the message I'm getting, that the family issues could be connected to your father. Okay, and some of you might be Geminis, or there could be a connection to May. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, that's really important when you have all of those sword energy. Look at the back. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And we did have the North Node of Destiny, which is obviously about divine connections and divine timing. But yeah, allowing people in, letting them help you. There could be a connection to friends too, in terms of you and this person. Okay. I think I'm going to pull you one of mine. These are the Aphrodite Love Oracle. I do sell them. They're my cards. I designed them. Let's see what Aphrodite wants you to know about your next boyfriend. Number 1. Ooh, jealousy, Aphrodite's nemesis, envy, insecure, control, gossip. Number 18, beware of jealousy and control issues. Very interesting because we have that surrender message. So that would go right along with the surrender message, which is, you know, letting go of the need to control, letting go of jealousy. This is a different kind of relationship for a lot of you. So there's going to be that growth, you know. We also got the message of growth here. And part of that growth is letting go of negative thoughts, which is the 9 of Swords, negative cycles. Let's see what it's at the bottom here. We have apples, Aphrodite's fruit, nourishment, health, wellness, gut check. Number 12, take time in nature. And goat, Aphrodite's animal, wise, older, reliable, determined. Number 30, your lover is successful. Okay, so that's interesting too, because we did start with that 10 of Pentacles for your person coming in. And this would really symbolize a Capricorn for sure. Family connection, could be someone older, somebody successful, for sure, with that 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, beautiful. Now, I'm going to get you a little bluebird. These are so cute. These are Lamond. I'm going to get you a little overall from the French Fortune. What do you need to know today? What message do you have for number 1? Letter. Number 27, this surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote, if the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon intensify. Interesting. Okay, so the letter is all about getting some information. So some of you may be getting information about a friend, or news about a friend. We kind of have 3 friendship messages. We have let friends help you. Okay, you also have this message of getting news from a friend, and we have that kind of jealousy and beware So there could be some news from someone in terms of this connection, or news from a friend about a relationship or about this person. So what I would say to you is just be very cautious, and this can be a text. Obviously, these are from, the 1700s, so a lot of people aren't writing letters and putting wax seals on the back of them anymore. I wish they did, but we just text or we email. So that's, getting some news. So you might be hearing something soon. And I am getting, definitely with the aces and with the letter message, there's something coming for you in terms of this connection. And I do feel like you're going to get a clue about it soon. Okay, so now let's get you some initials. We're going to see if we can pull up some letters about this person, and I'm also going to do a charm reading for you. Okay, let's get you some letters. Number 1, who is this person? Those. Okay, you have K, E, H, E, G, I, N, Y, Ginny, P, V, L, F, V, M, B, K, A, I, L, and D. Okay, so you can take a moment, see if anything pops out at you. It can be different for everyone. I see a couple of things, but you let me know what you see. Now I'm going to do your charm reading for you. If you haven't had a charm reading, we're going to pull some charms, see what comes up. If anything resonates for you, or if you have a connection to one of the charms, go with that feeling. I'm doing the general reading here, but for sure everyone has different connections. And don't forget to do your like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things really help. And if you want a reading like I did today for Molly, hi Molly, you can check the intro to see that reading, and you can go to my website. The link is below if you'd like to book one for yourself. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot, I've got something exciting coming up. Everyone has been talking about wanting some tarot astrology reading, so I'm going to be doing exclusive content monthly, which you can purchase, all zodiac signs for the month. It's going to not only be love, but money, family, career, predictions, tarot astrology together. Very exciting. There's going to be a notice at the end of this month. You'll be able to get July's, okay? All you have to do is go to my website at the end of this month and you'll be able to purchase. Okay, I'm so excited about that. Number 1. Okay, wow. Yes, you definitely got the message here, got the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the message of your lover is successful, and this is really a gift, an expensive gift charm of, this can be a lot of money. This like the big money bag, and it's gold and it's like jeweled. So this usually, for me, really symbolizes a gift, an expensive gift, but it can also be money or someone who's wealthy, comes from family wealth. This can be a gift from family member too. You have the Aphrodite love shell, so that's that Ace of Cups energy, that true love. You have the leaf, which is about transformation, change, letting go. And you had messages, number 1, with the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords and the Star card of healing, and leaving something behind, letting go and moving on. A new chapter beginning with the World card, a new beginning, an end of a major cycle. You also have the glasses, which can be about seeing things clearly, could also indicate someone who wears glasses, you or your person. And you have the beautiful angel wings of protection, meaning that you have that angel connection and that protection from the universe. and you have the beautiful moon, that Ace of Cups, that emotion. So really, really beautiful. We have the North Node of Destiny and the Pisces energy as well. So there you go. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I can't wait to hear your stories. Please let me know if this resonates, you know, what you're healing from, how you're connecting. I would love to hear it, okay? And I will talk to you so soon. Sending you lots of love. Hey, number 2, you picked the light blue candle. Here is your reading about who is your next boyfriend. Okay, we're starting with Justice. And we have the High Priestess, 2 major arcana right here, and the Tower card reversed. Wow, okay. So this is an intense time for you, number 2, okay. We have the beautiful 10 of Cups, and sorry about that, the 3 of Cups, okay, a lot of water sign energy, and the 6 of Diamonds or Pentacles. Okay, interesting. We have 2 6s here at the end, which I'll talk about. But what I see, kind of this overall feeling for me with you in particular, is that there's a lot about balance. There's a lot about fairness, justice, and evening things out and reconciling things. In all 3 of your cards, we start with the Justice card. So we could have a lot of Libras listening. If we do, hi Libra, I'm a Libra too. I totally feel you. But also just in general, what we have here is we have 2, you know, really big major arcana here with the Justice card and the High Priestess. I'm seeing you as someone who's very empathetic, who's an empath, who's very kind, who's very wise, okay? You have the beautiful, beautiful the High Priestess coming through, and the High Priestess is about balancing, and so is the Justice card, and this is a little bit of unbalance. This is a shocking thing or some big change, that Tower moment, something that has to be shaken up, some big something that may be within your control that you're not changing because it's reversed. So I feel like there's something that you know you need to change when it comes to love, and you're in the process of getting back to a sense of fairness and balance. There's something within you that has been off balance when it comes to love. Either you've been giving too much or taking too much. I feel like it's giving too much in this case. And there's something that you need to release and change. With the Tower at the end and the High Priestess in the center here, it's like you know that there's something that has to change. You know it at a deep level. You know that something's not been fair or just, but I feel like you're moving towards making that move and making that change. But it's got to come from you. I feel like it's more of something that you have the power to initiate more than it's going to happen to you. I feel like this is something that you've been working on for you. You may have been, some of you may have gone through a divorce or had an ending of a relationship. Some of you have just gotten back to center. You've been working on getting yourself back, whether it's life or love, balancing, dating with work, something like that. But something has to change, and you know it and you feel it. And there's this sense of trying to I just get so much of you trying to get your center, you trying to get back to that place of strength. And I want to tell you, listen to your intuition when it comes to this person, because I feel like this person is someone in your friend group, someone in your environment. When it comes to the injustice of your past, or having unbalanced relationships, or whatever this Tower moment is, which I think will probably, either you're working on it right now or it's something that's coming up for you, you're moving away from, your luck is going to change, and this person brings you good luck. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune card is coming in to say that whatever was unfair, whatever wasn't balanced, whatever injustice was served, or whatever difficulty you've had in the past, or maybe it's just not having enough relationships or not dating enough, that's about to change. And what I see coming for you is somebody who is probably probably in your friend group or connected to friends. I see celebration bringing the two of you together with the Three of Cups. This is all about friendship. This is about fun. It's like you've gone from this kind of being removed from relationships. I'm feeling like a lot of like almost being shut down, because I feel like with Justice we have a lot of air sign energy. Then we have the High Priestess, who's kind of removed, just sort of watching things from afar and keeping all your feelings inside and not really moving out of difficult situations or letting go of the past. And I see that changing with this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. And as I said, I think the person is connected to your friends, to your friend group, and you both are coming through with this 6 energy. And I feel like this person's going to also help you with this big transition, whatever this is, whether it's a big change, a move, just a, like I said, a realignment of yourself. You're both coming through as 6s here, and 6s are very creative energy. 6s can be Venus signs, so that can be Libra energy and Taurus energy. It could be that you're a Libra, they're a Taurus, something like that. Or you could both just have creative side to you. But I see this person is coming in as being really smart, really good with numbers. They get along well with others. Like this is someone, like I said, who's got a lot of friends. You could even meet like having dinner together with friends, because there's a double message here of friendship and like sharing and celebration. Okay, and it goes from 3 to 6. So this is like a perfect union. It's like you start with the 3 and then you go to 6, which I love. The other thing that I wanted to say to you was that, just trying to get my cards organized here. Yeah, this person is also very fair and balanced, and they're coming through as somebody that is not like a fighter. This is somebody who's really into peace and cooperation. This is somebody, like I said, that gets along with friends. They just get along with everybody. They just have one of those really nice personalities that is not like, combative. They love to nurture. They could even be involved in the food service industry for some of you, restaurants, cooking, chefs, that kind of thing. But yeah, a lot of creative energy is coming through for this person. And they're just like a helper. Like there's just someone that helps their friends. They help you. And I'm getting that energy of they're helping you through some sort of transition. And I do think friends may connect you or introduce you, or you'll be out with friends when you first meet. There's definitely like a group feeling, a group environment, either 3 or 6 people together at the same time. But I love it because it's like you got the Wheel of Fortune. Your fate is changing. Things are going in a positive direction. Justice is going to be served. Things will be balanced for you. And I feel like for a lot of you that hasn't been the case, okay? But down deep, you're the High Priestess. And you've just got to trust it. You've got to trust your intuition. You've got to trust that you're going to get your balance back. You're going to listen to your higher self, and you're going to make these changes, okay? Now you're going to get yourself out of kind of a stuck situation or stuck relationship energy, and you're moving towards a really, really good partner, somebody who really gets you, somebody who you share a lot of things in common. Like I said, both Venus ruled, both creative, both, kind, both compromise. Like I feel like you're very balanced together. Okay, and so this energy could be Taurus. There's also some water sign here, but I'm feeling more the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so beautiful. I'm very excited for you. And you are the High Priestess, so listen to your intuition. I think some of you know who this is. You're thinking about it. And if you are, write your comments below. Okay, let's see what other signs and symbols come through for you. Number 2. Okay, there's the friend energy. We got the 11th house in astrology, which rules friends, networking, organizations, groups. We've got Sagittarius, which is fire sign energy. It's also travel. It's also foreign people, places. And could be university, colleges, and we have Mars, which is Aries energy, but also really going for it, really taking a chance, a lot of movement, a lot of passion, okay? But I see this more as a lot of activity and networking and friends bringing you together, which is exactly what I saw here, okay? Now, let's get you some oracle information and messages about this connection. What does number 2 need today, please? Number 2. Attraction, supermoon, number 44. Release, number 27, waning crescent. Oh, beautiful. New moon beginning, number 2. Beginnings. Okay, beautiful. And it's like, yeah, you're just going through, you know, kind of a dark period, a difficult time period with that Tower card. That's, oh, you know, that's not easy energy. That's definitely moments of change and transformation. Like I said, I feel like it's more for you internal, something that's going on with you, some decisions that you're making about your life when it comes to love. This person's going to help you with that. Your friends are going to connect you. You're going to be walking from this kind of dark of the night through a new beginning. This isn't someone you've dated before. This is a new person, but I do think they're connected to friends or meeting through friends, meeting through networking or groups. They're super attracted to each other. We have the supermoon. It's like supermoons feel like they're close. They feel bigger than other moons, full moons, because they're closer to Earth, so they appear bigger. And so I feel like this attraction is going to be really, really overwhelming and powerful. And that could be part of this. You could maybe be holding on to not wanting, you know, to make that change, or not wanting, you know, some of you could be maybe friends and not wanting to risk that friendship, okay? But this person's very kind and they're generous. They want to share with you. They want to help you. They definitely are practical and they want to help you. I think that they're a really nice balance, and you guys are a really good balance of emotional connection and like practical security and foundation. But yeah, super attracted. And we have release. Look at the release message. She's letting go. And then there's all the beautiful butterflies of transformation and change. And here's the release card of the tower. So you're getting 2 messages there of release. So yeah, this relationship's going to require you to release, to let go of either a place, person, thing, mindset. There's a big amount of physical attraction between the 2 of you, and this is a new beginning, and you just have to kind of walk through. See how it's like there's this big door open and you're walking through it. So I do feel like it's like someone that you're going to be so attracted to, but it's also going to be easy. It's like it's just an easy connection. Okay, let's get you a message from the romance angels. What do the romance angels want to tell number 2 today? What is your message? Number 2, what is your message? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, beautiful. And I love that because you have the High Priestess. So of course you are able to call in your soulmate. You just have to get back to center, trust yourself, trust you're probably an empath. Balance, like I said, is so important, and especially with all that 6 energy. But yes, focus on your ability to use your prayers and affirmations to connect the 2 of you. Number 2. And it's fun because you're number 2 and you have the number 2. I love it. Okay. Number 2. worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yes, there's a little bit of a delay, you know, I'm not going to lie. With that Tower card, sure, there's definitely a little bit of blockage that has to be released. That's why you got the message of release. That's why you've got the, you know, the beautiful High Priestess. Things are getting back into balance. You are able to call in your soulmate. This, you know, here we have the divine timing card. The Wheel of Fortune is the divine timing. Your fate, you know, things are changing. And you also have divine timing is at work. So we have a confirmation there of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to pull you one of mine. These are the Aphrodite Love Oracle. I created them. They are for sale. If you're interested, check my website. The link is below. What does Aphrodite want you to know today? Number 2, about this person. Lots of earth energy. Like Taurus specifically, creative, smart, and also very generous. Could be active in the community, maybe even, you know, someone that helps other people, has some sort of a business connected to the community, a restaurant. There was also food. There was like caring and nurturing involved. Honey, speaking of food, Aphrodite's nectar, sweetness, innocent, natural, childhood, number 16. This person brings you joy. Yes. Absolutely. As I said, with the 2 sixes now, 6 of Cups is someone from the past or childhood or innocence or someone who has that innocent way. So that's interesting because you had the 2 sixes over here. And number 16, that could be your birthday, their birthday, a day that's important. Red anemone, Aphrodite's flower, favorite, true love, treasure, monogamy, number 22, you were the only one. I also wanted to say the letter F is coming through and O. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull you a little blue bird. I love these, French fortune. Let's see what you need to know about this person today. Number 2. What do you need to know, number 2? I said F. I almost said an O. I almost said X. Fox. How interesting. F and O came through. The fox is sly. A friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you with wily glances. The renard snaps. Evade deception. Beware of old traps. Wow. That's exciting because F and O came through to me and I said it. Yay! I love when I say it and I get mad when I don't. So there we go. So you do have a message of being careful of someone around you. So just take that, you know, if it resonates, leave it behind. If it doesn't, it's not for everyone. But that did come through. Interesting with those 6s. Okay, so that's fun. I love it. Now, let's get you some initials and letters. Number 2. Okay. Y, L, K, K, there's F, M, C, H, C, J, S, L, G, I, E, F, F twice, E, K, H, I, and A. Okay, wow, so we have a lot to work with, including 2 Fs. And I definitely felt that letter. So if that resonates with you or someone popped in, you know, take that as it works. Okay. Now, let's get you a charm reading. If you haven't had a charm reading before, you know, if one of the charms really kind of brings something to mind, something other than what I mentioned, by all means, listen to your intuition when it comes to the charms. This is a general reading, so I'm just giving my connections, but you, of course, use yours as well. Also, while we're taking a pause here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share. All those things really, really help. If you're not getting notifications and you've subscribed, I've heard from other subscribers, if you unsubscribe and subscribe again, and then click the notification bell, it should work. Subscribing is free, so just click the button. There are paid subscriptions to YouTube. That's not what clicking my button is. But yeah, I just go ahead and do it. It's just following me. If you'd like a reading like the one I did today, a shout out, I did one for Molly. Hi, Molly. It's 1 card, 1 question, $11. 1 question, 3 cards, $33. The link is in the description. If you want to book yours, just go to my website, okay? And I'm excited to announce I am going to be doing monthly Astro Tarot readings for every zodiac sign. Not just love, but they're going to have family, money, you know, everything that comes through, surprises, all that. You get all the signs for the month for $11, and you'll be able to do that at the end of every month. I will post it, and you just have to go to my website, and you'll get the exclusive content. They are, you know, as I said, they're going to be in-depth for the month ahead for all signs, and you'll be able to access all of them for that $11, okay? So I'm really excited about it. Look for that. Book that at the end of this month. It'll be up on the 26th. Okay, number 2, you have the sheep. Now, the sheep can be about dreaming of someone. It can also be counting sheep, maybe up at night, you know, thinking about things, connecting in your dreams. Maybe you are the year of the sheep, or the person is, or you have some connection to sheep, maybe from Scotland. Hi to my friends in Scotland. We have another, like, dream message. We have the dream catcher, so that could be connected for you or for some of you. We also have the ship, which is a Viking ship. This is Norwegian for some of you in Norway. Hello. This can also be about travel. And we have a message of peace with the dove. Also a bird. Some of you could have birds as messengers, things that bring you messages. We also have the moon, which is about emotional connection and really, really having that emotional, romantic feeling together. Okay, so there you go. Those are all your messages. I can't wait to hear about it, especially the Fox, F-O-X. Wow. I am so excited that you are here today. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It really helps. I'm going to talk to you all really soon. The link to my website is below, and I'll see you next time. Hey, number 3, you picked this sort of indigo blue, purpley blue color. Let's take a look at your cards. Who is your next boyfriend? We're going to start with your tarot. You have the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Hearts, the Jack of Clubs, the Jack of Spades, the Lover's card. Oh, exciting. Oh, and the 4 of Clubs, which is the 4 of Wands. Oh, under that Jack of Wands. Okay, beautiful. I love this. I'm really happy with today's readings. Okay, so let's start with kind of my overall feeling about what's going on here, number 3. Your first card is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is about like kind of holding on a little tight. And if you look at this card, I love it because look at the person. They're kind of hiding in there like, ooh. Now, If it was like this, it would be upright, but it's reversed. So I love this because what I see for you is like you're letting go of that fear, you're letting go of like control, or you're letting go of, you're just kind of opening your hand up. Sometimes I think of the Four of Pentacles as like we're holding on for dear life because we're afraid we're going to lose what we have, or we're not going to get anything new. So it's like a little bit of fear, a little bit of kind of wanting, kind of things to stay the way they are, but it's reversed for you. So what I feel like is that you are moving towards, or you're moving away from kind of that energy of holding on for dear life and maybe being afraid of change or trying something new. And then what I see in the center here is this beautiful Seven of Cups, which is about all these possibilities. So the universe is saying to me that what is going on for you is you're kind of opening your world up when it comes to love. You're opening up, what's possible for you. Maybe you've decided to go online and start dating. Maybe you're just, opening yourself up to more things, but it's like you're going from closed to open with lots of cups, lots of possibilities. This is also a lot of Pisces energy as well. And finally, what I see for you is being willing to go on an adventure. I see love coming to you because you step out of the house. You leave the house. You go on an adventure. You go somewhere different. You go from that Four of Pentacles of being afraid behind the closed door to the Jack of Clubs, which is that energy of inspiration, of adventure, of some fiery, fun stuff coming. And what that leads you to eventually is this beautiful union, this commitment, this possible marriage. We go from the Jack to the Four here. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So what I love is I see this progression for you in terms of how you're kind of connecting with this person. It's because you have kind of left behind this fixed idea of what it is you want in love. You've opened yourself up to more possibilities, and by doing that, you're going to meet this person, maybe even traveling, okay? Maybe even by going on a trip. This person could be foreign, they could be from a different town or country, or they could just be like very creative. You guys could both do something artistic together, or you could meet them because you take a class, or you go on a trip. But here's what I see. First of all, right in the center is the Lover's card with that 7. So I do feel like this person and this relationship could be coming fairly soon, because that's right in the present, okay? I see them as a air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, or someone who's just a great communicator, somebody who tells you the truth, somebody who is really, really, direct. Okay. And I feel like they could even in some ways be similar to you. There could be a hobby that you like. Here it's like you see this person playing cards. It's almost like they're keeping their cards close to their vest. But I feel like with you both have been like that in the past, but with that Four of Pentacles energy, but you open up to one another. Hey, maybe you meet on a trip to Vegas playing at the casino. I don't know. That's really a literal ridiculous one, but you never know. That could actually be it. These are general readings, so whatever pops into my head, if you're listening and that's your story, please write it below and I'll pin it and we'll all be very excited. Okay. But yeah, what I'm excited about is, the Lover's card here. The Lover's card is really about, meeting your match, someone who really matches you, somebody who is very similar. And that's what I feel like. I feel like once you open up, the 7 of Cups, you go to the 6 of Cups. Once you open up your world, once you start getting out there and meeting more people, you're able to meet the one. Okay, but by keeping it limited and narrow, or only thinking, a certain type of person is for you, by letting go of that, not being afraid, by showing your cards, literally, by showing this person who you are, you guys have to really communicate. You have to talk. You have to let each other know how you feel. We've got this mirroring energy here. We have 2 Jacks, so you guys, I feel like, are close in age. I feel like you're similar at similar points in life, and you both have this need to go on an adventure, this need to go do something different and fun. But by opening up your world, you find this love, this true love energy with the Lovers card, which can, by the way, lead to commitment and marriage or some sort of ceremony. We have the 1111 card here. If you're an 1111 person, this is your card. This is the Four of Wands. This is stability. And look, this is ooh, now I'm getting deep. Okay, you ready for it? Ready for it? We started with the 4, we end with the 4, but this 4 is limiting. This 4 keeps her behind the door, locked away. The princess in the castle. I'm afraid I'm not going to come out. I'm not showing anyone who I am. 2, happily ever after. Okay, big celebration. So you go from this 4 to this 4. So you actually end up getting the stability that you want. You know, 4s are stable. But here you have this stability with the wands that's growing. This is something that's going to grow. This is something that's blocked. Okay, do you see that? So by opening up your world, you end up meeting your Jack. And I do think you guys are similar in age. As I said, there's a lot of air sign here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for your person. You could meet traveling. There's also a lot of fire energy here, which would be Sag, Aries, Leo. So that's also part of it. But yeah, I love it because you go from the 4 to the 4. You get your stability that you want. You just have to open up the possibilities. And then look. Right in the center, we have the Lovers. So I do, like I said, I think it's happening fairly soon. And for some reason, this is giving me New York City right here. So I do feel this travel energy for some of you by taking a trip, by going to New York City. If you're planning a trip, this is what you need to do. Go on an adventure. Open up your group. Open up the things that you do. Expand your universe. Don't keep your cards close to your chest. Share who you are with the other person, okay? And I know that you're working on that. I see it. I see that this is in the past, and I see what you're moving towards in the future, okay? So, yay! Love it. Write all your comments below. Let's now roll the Astro Dice. See what other signs and symbols come up for you today. What do we need to know about number 3's boyfriend? What do we need to know? Mars, Pisces, second house. Okay. Pisces energy is what I mentioned, the 7 of Cups. That's exactly what I said. So we have a confirmation of Pisces energy. Could be romantic, can also be creative. We did have the fire sign here, which is that creative energy, and the 7 of Cups, which is that Pisces creativity. We have Mars, which is taking action, going for it, taking a trip. Second house, values, things things that matter to you, and money and possessions, okay? So there are a lot of lessons here for you when it comes to letting go of those things that you feel like you have to control. Maybe, spend a little money, go on a trip. Maybe that's what it's saying here, okay? Have fun, dream big. Okay, I love this card. I love this illustration of the 7 of Cups, and I'm really focused for you right there. Because for some reason, I feel like some of you are going there, okay? And that's where you're meeting the Lovers, okay? So please let me know. Love it, love it. And you know what I love? That this matches him, which I didn't know. I just put them on top. I didn't know what cards were underneath, but there he is. So air sign energy. Alrighty, now let's get you some oracle messages about this person. What do you need to know? Number 3, what do we need to know? Number 3. My stomach's about to start growling like the wolf. Yes, wolf mood. Hunger. Oh my God. I didn't even know it said hunger when I said that. That is really funny because right when I was pulling this, I was afraid it was going to be so loud, the growl. So there we go. There's confirmation, okay? You need to get out there. Howl at the moon. Go for it. You know, really experience being a little bit wilder. Step out from behind that locked door. We have the void, dark moon, number 1. And that's, you know, I feel like that energy of the 4 of Pentacles for you is that void. And it's like you need to dream also. And dreaming is also part of this card, right under that 7 of Cups. So it's like dream big. You're at this moment of like, you know, a void moon is right before the moon changes signs and goes into the next zodiac sign. So, and it's not making any aspects to other planets. Not to get too technical, but so it's interesting because void moons are kind of times of contemplation, dreaming, you know. You're not yet taking action at this moment. It's like you have this hunger. You've thought about this for a while, and I think you're going to go for it. I see this beautiful, happy ending, and I'm very excited for you. Okay, and you have discernment, number 10. Yeah. You know, I feel like you're someone that maybe, like I said, you know, you had a certain idea of what this person should be like, your true love, the person you end up with. You've given it a lot of thought. You're releasing a lot of that. You're really, you know, you're connecting with the stuff and the things that you really, in your heart and soul, have always wanted to do. Maybe you haven't given yourself permission to do them. And now the universe is saying, yeah, this is the time to go for it. This is time to do those things, okay? And I feel like both of you are that way. You have a lot in common. We have the 2 jacks, like I said. You're both at kind of the same place in life, same age or similar age. So if you're young, you're both young. Middle-aged, you're both middle-aged, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what the romance angels want you to know about this person, number 3. Let's find out. I know we're hungry here. Okay. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, you have that Jack of Swords. You have the Jack of Wands. It's like, get out from behind there and really expand your universe. Flirt. Have fun. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, so for you, it's going to be about giving it a chance. Now, if you've already met someone and you're like, you've just met them and you're in this stage where you've got maybe kind of a bunch of options, or you're not sure if this person is the one, you're starting to fall back onto those 4 of Pentacles behaviors. The universe is giving some of you a little nudge, which is, make it, give it a chance. It's worth working on, okay? Because I do see such beautiful energy here. I'm going to pull one more for you. Ooh, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes. Yep. I feel like for some of you, you might be a little bit more restrained. In general, maybe kind of like I said, maybe it's been a while, maybe you've never dated. There's lots of people listening, but this is just an encouragement to have fun, flirt, let go, enjoy the passion of love. Take that if it resonates, leave behind if it doesn't, okay? Let's get you one of my cards. This is the Aphrodite Love Oracle. They are for sale. I created them, and the link is below. Go to my website if you want to purchase them. Ooh, magic belt, Aphrodite's power, strength, attraction, powerful, sexy. Number 6, which is the Lover's card. You are irresistible to them. Right after the passion, yes. Well, you got the Lover's card and the 4 of Wands. I am not surprised. I really am saying for a lot of you, this can move to something very serious, okay? This isn't just date. pomegranate, Aphrodite's fruit, creativity, ruby, seeds, legacy, number 47, you're about to give birth to something. Wow, this is big. You know, this could end up leading for some of you to having kids if that's what you're interested in, but also with that creative energy of the fire of the wands. We have the Jack of Wands, we have the Four of Wands. You two could even do a creative project together if that's your field, and you know, you're in the creative field, this person could be too, okay? But yeah, this is definitely exciting. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a little bluebird reading. These are the French fortune. Let's see what the bird wants to tell you today. Number 3. Tree. You got pomegranate and about legacy and roots. Okay. Number 5, one tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee, and if thee should reappear close to the querent, your goal is near. Okay, so the tree message is that this is coming soon, okay? This is coming right in the center for you. As I said, if you haven't met this person yet, you will soon. There's, you know, messages about growth. And longevity here, which is what I saw with the growth on the Four of Wands. We see the beautiful flowers growing from the wands, okay? So this has the potential for some really beautiful long-term stability, okay? Wow, love that. Such confirmation. Now I'm going to get you some initials and letters. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 3. Number 3. And that one wants to come. M, of course. Okay. M, G, J, E, I, W, J, D, N, K, I, C, S, E, K, L, and Y. Okay, so there you go. Lots of letters to work with. And now I'm going to get you some charms. Okay, we're going to do a charm reading. If you haven't had one done before, I'm going to pull some charms. We're going to see how they connect. I love it because they add a little depth to the reading. If you have a personal connection to one of the charms, by all means use that. By all means, use that meaning, okay, and apply it. If it resonates with you, if it doesn't, leave it behind. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell after you subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and it really, really helps. And you'll be notified when I post something, either on the community board or a new reading. And I do have exciting news. I'm going to be doing Zodiac monthly tarot readings. Yay! All signs. You're going to be able to purchase them. Exclusive content, no commercials. You're just going to go to my website and book those. On June 26th, it will be available. You can go ahead and check the link below to my website, and I'll have another announcement for you to remind you, but I'm so excited. I'm going to go in deep there. That's going to be where I do astrology, tarot predictions for the month ahead, not just love, but finances, family, change, all that kind of stuff. So it's where you go deep with me, and there'll be also a couple of surprises. So super excited, and you'll have access to all the signs for $11. So you can check out your sun, your moon, your rising, your friends. It's exciting. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you have a lot of charms. Here we go. We got to dig through this. Number 3. Ooh, I love when this comes up. This hasn't come up very often. This is the Saturn charm. This is also a planet. Yeah, obviously it's a planet, but it's Saturn. So this can be a message about work. This can be a Capricorn message. And so that's really interesting. So maybe some of you have a connection at work, or you have Capricorn connections. Here's another Capricorn. We have Capricorn twice. We also have Leo energy coming in. And the Big Apple, I mentioned New York. There's the apple. And you got pomegranate. You got a fruit and creativity. That can be creative, that can be health and wellness, but also New York City, baby. Please tell me if you're going to New York. I'm really feeling it. Let me know. The whale tail, this can be about breaking through, about making a big change. The moon, which is an emotional connection. You have the carrot and the rabbit. That's also about spring, moving forward. Can be birth and creativity. You have the feather. Some of you may see feathers as a symbol from God, a message from the universe. This is fun. This is the old CD player, like a Walkman from like the 90s. So it could be a connection to something back then. We have the dove of peace, which is moving towards a more peaceful, connection. It's also a spiritual connection. You have the football. Some of you may play football, or the person could play football. You go to a football game, football fans. We have the coffee or teapot, going to a coffee shop, maybe on your first date. We have the seashell, which is an Aphrodite symbol of love, of true love, of romance. You have the anchor, which is that commitment, which I saw in the reading today, and the star and the moon, which is like wishing on a star, wishes coming true. So there you go. Those are all your messages for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love doing it. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me all your stories and connections below, and go to my website, check it out. And don't forget, coming at this month, at the end of the month, you can get the very new exclusive content, the July Tarot Astro readings. I'm so excited. I will talk to you all so soon. Hey, number 4, you picked the kind of burnt sienna, I'd like to call it, orangey yellow candle. Let's take a look at your reading about your next boyfriend. Okay, so we're starting with the 5 of Cups, or 5 of Hearts here. 5 of Spades, a lot of change here. Ooh, okay, we have the heartbreak card. So I think if you're watching this and you have gone through a heartbreak, or you're in the process of ending a relationship, this is probably your reading. If you're not, you should probably try one of the others, because this is very specific. Okay, we have the King of Swords here, the 8 of Clubs, and I'm happy to see this, the 9 of Cups, the happiness card. Okay, good. So we're going from the 5 of Cups, sorrow and loss, to the 9 of Cups, which is this happiness, okay? And so there is some transition in between. What I will say to you, number 4, is that we're starting with that 5 of Cups energy, but it's reversed. I see you letting go of a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of loss, okay? Whether this is in terms of relationships in the past or a specific person. I do feel for a lot of you, there was a relationship, or you're in a relationship with an air sign person, an air sign male energy is coming through, which is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, not necessarily, but that's what's coming through. A lot of strife, a lot of conflict with someone who is very sharp, who isn't very soft or generous or warm. They tend to be a little bit harsh. And maybe a little bit cold. And I see a lot of sorrow here and some heartbreak. Could be for some of you a third-party situation, cheating was involved, another person, just a lot of conflict, a lot of just a lot of games played, literally. If you look at this card, it's the 2 people are playing cards. This is the 5 of Swords energy. It's like cheating. cheating. That's what I feel like. This person's cheating at cards. This person's cheating in relationships. We have a lot of 5s here and 3s, a lot of change and transformation when it comes to relationship, a lot of conflict and a lot of strife. Now, what I love here, which I'm noticing with the different candles, and it's fun, I didn't know when I chose them, how they would relate to the cards, but all of the positive energy coming in the future for you with this relationship has these warmer colors. So I love that because we have the 8 of Wands here and the 9 of Cups both have that orange color in them. Okay, so let's get back to it. What I see here in terms of what's coming for you, I feel like a lot of you are letting go of this air sign male energy, or this person who has brought you a lot of grief, who has, maybe cheated in the past, or you've been back and forth with this person. There feels like just a lot of strife around this energy, okay? And what I see you moving towards in terms of your next boyfriend, your next relationship, is you really getting out and spreading your wings, literally. There's a lot of fire sign energy here. This is 8 of Wands energy, which is travel. It can be meeting someone from a foreign country. This could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, male energy coming in for you, or someone that you meet when traveling. Some of you are going to meet this person through social media by, maybe going on a dating site, lots of like movement here. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a lot of movement is how you connect with this energy, whether it's moving, like meeting a lot of people, like dating online. This is definitely a dating online card, or physically moving, like going on a trip, going on a vacation, taking some sort of travel is involved that connects you to your happiness. So I'm so happy that you go from this kind of strife energy and this difficult energy and loss and sorrow to really getting out there, starting again, spreading your wings, dating a lot of people, meeting a lot of people. That's what leads you to the ultimate happiness. It's through fire sign energy, which is inspirational. It can be creative. This person could be creative. They could work in the creative field. They could have a lot of fire sign energy or innovation. They're just passionate, lively, fun people. This is someone who likes to travel. This is somebody who may travel for work. They may just love to go on like vacations to exotic places. This is somebody that loves foreign people and foreign places. They could even just love foreign food. Like, hey, they love going, say they're American and they love going, and getting Indian or, French or, they just love trying cuisines from other countries, okay? I'm getting a lot of abundance with this person and a lot of expansion. I do think that they are very open emotionally and they're very content. When you meet this person, you're going to know that they are in a good place. Like, it's not like you meet someone and they talk about their ex, or they're like, oh God, I just lost my job or whatever. This person has nothing but positive things to say. When you go on at your first date with this person, it's going to be nonstop positivity. Like, this is such an optimistic person, and I feel like you really need it. And this person's a complete departure for you from whatever this past energy was that hurt you. This person has none of that. They're so like positive, optimistic, and warm, rather than difficult and cold, which is what I feel like you dealt with before. But yeah, I definitely am feeling Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but very warm, very emotionally connected, and very available. This person brings you a lot of happiness. But there is some sort of like movement or travel or like expanding your little network. Like, you're not going to meet them, within the community of people that you know right now. You have to expand that community. And there is some letting go of this past sorrow and this person and experiences from the past that were, not supportive and cold and distant. Yeah, this person is definitely in a bigger area than where you are right now. Okay. So now, let's roll the astro dice and see what other signs and symbols, messages come up through astrology. What do we need to know for number 4 about their next boyfriend? There's that 5 energy. You've got 2 5s here, which is that change. And 5, we have Libra and we have Venus. Wow. Okay. Some of you may be Libras, okay, because we do have a lot of sword energy. Venus is the planet of love, partnership, and 5th house is creativity, children, fun, but that's also Leo energy. So I feel like you could meet this person. This person's going to be very romantic and very like playful. That's the energy that I'm getting. Very romantic and playful. They could even have Venus in Libra in their natal chart, which is someone who's a real romantic. Okay, somebody who has really good taste, somebody that loves, like I said, nice restaurants, nice things, into art, into culture, for sure. Okay, let's get you some oracle messages about who's your next boyfriend, number 4. What message do you need today, number 4? Number 4. Ooh, darkness, long night, moon, number 40. Right under the sorrow card, right under that King of Swords energy. Look at that little bunny. It's like you have this trail ahead of you, and you're just starting out on the path. This is like definitely leaving behind that difficult energy and moving towards the light. I love this card because look at this. If you look, there is some warmth coming. There's like, this is starting to melt. It's like the winter here and it's the spring here. And it's like the bunny is just starting on this journey. So I could, this could be a connection that happens in the spring. But we'll see what else. For some of you, that might be the message. But yes, it's definitely like a thawing. It's a change. It's moving away from that coldness. Remember I felt a lot of the coldness in your past and in that sorrow. And then the warmth coming in, which I love because you have that warm color that you chose for your reading. Ooh, pleasure, number 18, waning gibbous. Look how happy she is. Look, she's dancing, she's releasing, she's having fun. Look at the butterflies here of transformation and change. It's like you're just letting go. You're letting go of all of that sorrow. You're letting go of that heartbreak. And I love this because, look, it's almost like, see how the bird has all these wands here? And there she is. And she's like expanding her universe, breaking free. That's what I'm going to say for you today. Breaking free. That's what I see with this person. I feel like they help you break free. They bring you towards that beautiful 9 of Cups of joy and happiness. And play. You got a lot of 5s. 5s are about change and disruption, but also 5 in astrology is that 5th house of creativity, of play, of being childlike, of having fun. And number 22, wisdom. Ooh, I love it. It's like, look, she's been through all of this. I feel so you right now because look, she's got all these books. She's learned, she's read all this information, and she's really gotten a lot of knowledge in life. You've had maybe these hardships or these heartbreaks, but you're now willing to take all that you've learned, which is totally the 5 of Cups. She's taking all that she learned and she's moving to a place of light, moving to a place of joy, moving to a place of pleasure. Look what's waiting for you. See? And also we have wands, which is knowledge. Maybe some of you are also connecting at university. Because look, she's learning, she's gotten through school, having fun, breaking free, expanding your universe, meeting new people, meeting people from a lot of different cultures, and finding that emotional satisfaction, that connection. The 9, you're almost there. 8 to the 9, it's close, okay? It is coming. Beautiful. Okay, we have 22, 18, and 40. Let's get you a message from the romance angels. What do the angels want you to know today, number 4? What does number 4 need? What message for number 4? Messages for number 4, please. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Wow. So, for some of you, this sorrow and this heartbreak could be caused by someone. Maybe someone has some, codependency issues. Maybe someone had addictions in your past. Maybe even in your past, like family situation, and you're not even aware of it. You don't even realize that that kind of impacts you, okay? So for some of you, this isn't for everyone. If it resonates, take that message. But for some of you, that's the message of, just being aware that these things can creep in and affect us in ways that we don't even know they will. Forgiving and learning as you release. There's release again. See, you have the 5 of Cups, you have the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. Release and heal from the past. You experience more love in the present. Yes. There's so much about releasing here for you. There's so much about forgiveness. Forgiveness is always part of it. We have to forgive also ourselves. Sometimes we're hard on ourselves when we go through things, and we also have to forgive the other. By forgiving, it doesn't mean forgetting, okay? I am not telling you to be like, it's okay. No, it's not okay. But it's part of your lessons. It's part of your life, your journey, and we take those lessons with the 5 of Cups, and then we let go and we learn. And that's why you have this message of healing and wisdom. Look at all the wisdom that you have. Beautiful. And what I really want to say is, it's really important for you with this next relationship is you're moving away from this sorrow and towards fun, towards pleasure. Okay, oops. Here's an Aphrodite message for you. These are my cards. Fire, yes. There we go. The 8 of Wands. Fire, Aphrodite's passion. Fireplace, heat, desire, warmth. Number 43, they burn for you. More Leo energy, Sagittarius and Aries, okay? Which is what we saw with the 8 of Wands. So that's a confirmation of that fire sign energy. Sandals, Aphrodite shoe, comfort, travel, yes, 8 of Wands, summer, feet, number 38, love will sweep you off your feet, yes, there you go from the 8 of Wands to the 9 of Cups, sweeping you off your feet, and we did have that romantic energy of the Venus Libra. Love it, you need it and you deserve it, okay, so I'm excited for you. Now we're going to give you a little bluebird message. Let's see what the bluebird wants to tell you. What do you need to know today? Number 4, what's your special message? Number 4. Oh, you got key. Number 33, inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. Ooh, I love it. Yes, it's like you've finally gotten what you need. You needed some information, and I feel like you've gotten it, or you will get it very soon. We have the 33 here and that 3 of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you're getting message about cheating, about someone not being honest or lying to you. There's stuff that's gone on over and over again, and you're going to finally get that one piece of information, and it's going to change your life, and it's going to be like, you know what, I'm done, I'm moving on. And that beautiful 8 of Wands energy is going to take you like arrows shooting off into the world. You're going to shoot yourself. You're going to propel yourself out into the world, and you're going to get away from that sort of difficult energy and move towards that beautiful energy of the 9 of Cups. Ooh, and also it's like, look, getting the information, you've learned something, definitely. I feel like this is a message about you're going to get that one thing that unlocks the key to your happiness. It's literal. Look, there's the heart and there's the key. And so if you're planning a trip this summer, definitely go, okay? Because you also got that message of travel in summer. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, I can't wait to hear all your stories. Let's get you some initials about this person, letters. Number 4. Okay, so you have G-E-J, N, B, C, M, M, G, T, I, D, H, I think that's H, yes, G, Y, L, D, and we have a K. Okay, so there are your letters. You can pause the video if you want, take a look at it, see if it spells anything, any names and initials, a place. Now we are going to do a charm reading for you. And so, if you haven't had a charm reading done before, it's really fun. I'm going to talk about what the charm symbols mean for me, how I apply them to the reading. But if you have a personal connection to a symbol, a charm, by all means use that, okay? And I just want to remind everybody, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell once you subscribe so you're notified of all of my new posts and videos, okay? I have a couple of announcements, exciting. I am doing monthly tarot astrology readings starting in July. You'll be able to pay for yours and get access to exclusive content, which will include all the zodiac signs, astrology, tarot, predictions, not just love, but finance, family, money, travel, all that kind of stuff. Every month, I am going to present that exclusive content. So it's going to be just $11, and you can get yours by going to my website. And I'm going to have another announcement when it gets closer. That will be available after June 26th, okay? And if you want a shout-out reading like the one I did today for Molly, hi Molly, you can check out her reading, which is at the intro of this video. See if you like it. Go ahead and book one using the link to my website below. And that's it. So let's do our charm reading. Number 4. Ooh, you got Libra. Ah, yes, we have confirmation. You have Libra in the dice today, and you had Venus, which is also Libra. You had all that sword energy, and you have Libra. So there is definitely a Libra message in there for you today, okay? Ooh, we have the work shoe. So there could be a connection to work for some of you, but I think also, look at, it's kind of like a sandal, and you did get sandals. Ooh, travel. You know when you travel and you like, if you go somewhere where you're going to do a lot of walking, you have to have comfortable shoes. I feel like that's a connection for you. We have the feather. Some of you see feathers as signs and symbols. Oh, look what's over here. I didn't even see these. We have the Magician's Wand. Oh, we have Gemini and Virgo energy coming through. The Magician. So feathers. We have that leaf of letting go, that Five of Cups releasing. I'm sorry, Five of Swords and Five of Cups, letting go, releasing. And you have the peace sign, which is about harmony and relationships. You have that beautiful locket, which is kind of old-fashioned. This could be a present. Maybe you got one as a child, or you have one from a love, or like a family member, mom, grandmother, something like that. A lot of times when this comes up, that is like a connection to someone that passed for me. You also could be the person's very romantic and gives you a locket or a gift or a heart. We have Aphrodite, and we have the shell, which I love because you got that summer travel, but that's also a love message. And the angel wings of protection. You are definitely protected, and that is a message of protection. And I feel like you've been through a lot, and so it's really beautiful to get that angel message. Oh, I can't wait to hear number 4. I'm happy for you. You're moving towards that 9 of Cups energy. You've got to spread your arrows. You've got to travel. You have to go online and date lots of people, meet people from other places. It's going to be better. Okay, so that's your takeaway from today. This energy of this person is really exciting and positive. Okay, everyone, so there is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. It really, really helps. Write all your comments below, and you can go to my website by using the link in the description. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you all really soon.